Hello and welcome back to the channel. A little over 2 years ago, I made a video about a countertop nugget ice maker. And a few weeks ago, a company called Nuair reached out to me and asked if I'd like to check out their brand new 40-pound countertop nugget ice maker, which, as you can probably guess, is right here beside me. It's actually there. Sorry. This nugget ice maker arrived just a few days ago. Unfortunately, the box was in a little bit of rough shape. As you can see, there's a giant hole in the side of it and a big gouge in the other side. So delivery was not exactly painless, but as you saw just a minute ago, the product is here. It is perfectly fine, not damaged in any way. So all of the styrofoam that came encapsulating it did the job. So what is this 40-pound ice maker? What does it do? First and foremost, it is not a smart product. It does not connect to your phone in any way. Realistically, I thought this just kind of was a good follow-up to the previous video I made about the other ice maker. This claims to be able to make 40 pounds of nugget ice in a day. If you don't know what nugget ice is, go to a restaurant like Sonic or Cookout. They have that kind of ice. This makes the same kind. Soft, crunchy ice in under 5 minutes. It has a thick, well-insulated interior, 100% BPA-free parts, and one-button operation. I would show you the unboxing, but like I said, I took everything out to make sure that everything was fine. This is all there really is to it. So this is the Nuair 40-pound countertop nugget ice maker. Once you've got it set up and in place, it's essentially one plug that plugs into the wall, a water flow valve here in the back. It doesn't actually attach to any sort of external water source, so you will have to pour water into it occasionally. And then you open up the top, and inside of here there is a basket for the ice with an ice scoop inside of it that you can put on either side, whichever one you prefer. The setup was very quick and easy. We basically just cleaned the inside out with a soft cloth and some water, washed this down with some mild detergent and water, poured water inside up to the max fill line, which is going to be very difficult to show because it's down inside, but I'll try to get a shot of it. Place the ice basket back inside, fold this down to allow the ice to flow out, close it, hit the button. And actually, I didn't mean to hit the button. I just barely tapped it and it did come on. You can see there's a blue light now. There's two other lights, ice full and add water. If it runs out of water, of course, the add water light will come on. Once the basket is full, the ice full light will come on. And immediately, as soon as I hit the button, water starts coming out of the top. It's just cycling it through, chilling it, and then eventually it starts doing this where it's actually cooling. And this is probably where I'm gonna have to stop for a minute because it does get a little bit loud. Sorry about that. We'll back away from it for just a minute. But the claims that this thing has made on the box, it says it can start making ice within 5 minutes. I have not paid super close attention, but when I did watch it the other day, my parents were here. My dad hit the button and said, I wanna have some ice for lunch. Within 10 minutes, there were probably a dozen cubes in there. I didn't check to see if it was exactly 5 minutes or anything. I did monitor it though, and from the time he hit the button to turn it on until the ice full light came on was 1 hour and 50 minutes. So just under 2 hours for one full tray of ice. And I figure what I'll do is I'll wait until this has made some ice. We'll see if we can catch when it actually makes it. But I'll show you exactly how much, like the weight and everything of the ice that is produced in one full tray. Because I think the idea is you can make 40 pounds of ice in a day, but that's if you hit the button, you wait for it to fill up, you immediately empty it, put it back, hit the button again, and keep going over and over again. Because as you saw, the ice bucket in there, the tray that can hold it, it's only gonna hold a couple of pounds, I think. So I think we will be back whenever this has completed, which is gonna be in a couple of hours, so see you then. It's been about 15 minutes, and this is the amount of ice we currently have. This is what the nugget ice pellets look like. And let's go ahead and try one while we're here. It's water. It's crunchy. It's good. It's soft. Well, it's been about 2 hours, and as you can probably hear, the ice machine has stopped producing ice. As you can probably see, the red light is on, meaning that the ice maker is full. And I hate to say it, but I have already filmed all of this ahead of time because the microphone I'm using was not turned on. So I'm just gonna give you kind of a play-by-play. As I pull the ice tray out of the machine, you can see that it's not entirely full. That's because when the ice comes down, it comes down in sort of a straight line into a pile right in the center. If you manage to catch it before the sensor trips off, you can kind of scoot the ice around to get a little bit more in it, but just assuming you hit the button and walk away, this is the amount that you're going to get. So we'll go ahead and we'll place it on the scale here, and with the scale turned on and the ice basket and the scoop and everything, it weighs about 1,172 grams, which if I hit the button equates to about 2 pounds and 9.3 ounces. And then if I go ahead and make a giant mess by pouring all of the ice into another container, I can then weigh the basket and the scoop, subtract everything out to find out that it made right around 2.2 pounds of ice. Again, probably could have gotten it to make a little more if I'd moved the ice around while it was making it, or right at about 1 kilogram of ice. And really, I think that's about all that I can say about it. In terms of the price, currently on their website, this is available for $549. I believe I do have a coupon code, which I will put down in the video description if you'd like to check it out. $550 for an ice machine. I will go ahead and say it's a bit loud. It takes a little while to make some ice, and it only makes about 2 pounds at a time. That's all that it will physically hold. So my opinions on it are a bit mixed, but again, 2 years ago, I paid about this price for a different nugget ice maker, and it had a very similar experience. I think if anything, the other one might have held less ice, but they're both small portable freezers, so they are going to be kind of loud. And the space, the amount of space that it takes up, it's only going to hold a certain amount. You've got to be able to hold water, cycle it through, chill it, and then dispense it. So all of that in this small of a package, to be able to get 2 pounds of ice out of it, it's not that bad. So if you're in a position where you are constantly needing or using or wanting nugget ice, this definitely seems like a good option. I'll put a link to where you can find it, of course, down in the video description. Thanks so much to Nuair for sending this out for me to take a look at. It's definitely earned a place on my counter. Thanks to you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up down below the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already to get notified when new videos come out, and ring the notification bell. There's video of stuff down there so you can see how all this works. But ring that bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye guys.